when you go into a succubus bar, bro, every single time friends come over, they're like, succubus bar? And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to go to Succubus Bar? It's a shisha bar. All you do is just like smoke the shisha thing, and just not force, but the girls force you rather to buy drinks for them so they can make money. You know, I'm like, are you sure you want to go to the shisha bar? I feel like in your head it sounds amazing, but trust me, guys, you're not missing out too much on the shisha bars, on the succubus bars. Okay, they're just wearing skimpy little leather lingerie with like cute little horns on their hair and cute makeup or their hair all curled just right. You're really not missing too much. They come up to you, they pander to you, they say cute things to you so you can buy them a drink. Like, who wants that? Ugh. You're not missing you're not missing out on too much, okay? I promise. Keep the succubus to yourself. Hey, I'm not gaping the succubus bar. All I'm saying is you're not missing out on too much, guys. It's just a bunch of cute girls in like skimpy leather lingerie, okay? And they act all cute because they want you to buy them a drink and suck on their shishas, you know? Like, does that sound fun to you? No, there are so many better things that Japan has to offer than just shisha bars. Okay. I can fix them. I don't know if those girls, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can. I'll give them my money. Guys, you are the perfect victims / bait / fresh meat, okay, that they are looking for. You are falling right into their laps, right into their traps, and it's guys, come on, wake up. It's time to wake up and smell the roses. Okay, I'm telling you right now, it doesn't end well. You think it will. It will not. My money will fix them. Oh my gosh, guys. Take us there so we can make you give them money for it. Now that is just pure evil. So I'm the one that will have to be forced to stay there and wash dishes and become a succubus for them because I will be owing them like $3,000 magically for like a $2,000 seating charge without even me knowing, you know? Tell them to start a wholesome Twitch channel so I can watch girls. I'm too stingy for that mess. Good. I feel like Japan is definitely the best place to, depending on where you go, of course, is the best place to trap weak-willed people, if that makes any sense. If you're going in there fully knowing that you just kind of like, you know what the stakes are, right? You know those girls are there to make a buck and you just want to like experience it, see what it's like, get in, get out, show discipline. It's kind of like how like gambling is a slippery slope, right? And like you just like, oh, let me try, and then you start to get more and more and more. You have to be very disciplined and go like, as soon as I lose $100, I'm out. Nothing will make me stay, right? Like it's the mental battle, guys. Okay, so you have to enter these like succubus bars with the same mindset. I'm gonna get my drink, pay for the 1 hour nomi hodai. I will not do a single minute more. Okay, you do what you gotta do. Buy the girl the drink, just the one drink, no more than one drink. Okay, because they will try to suck more than one drink out of you. One drink only. That's the kind of the rule, the house rule. And then you get your drinks for the 1 hour, get in, get out, enjoy your shisha, and leave. Okay, that is fine. But if you're going there weak-willed, rubber-legged, and your spine as hard as noodles, fully cooked noodles, you're not gonna last an evening there. You're not gonna last an evening there. Just one more drink. No, that is terrible mentality. Terrible. Just one more drink. No. That's literally what happened to Shoto and Yuzu when they went to the bar. They were like, yeah, one more drink, and then I was ready to like fucking bust them out, and I was like, I'm here to save you. And then I got there, they were like, oh, you're here already? And I'm like, bitch, you made it sound like the house was on fire and you need someone to like save you, because I know very well like the underbelly of like Tokyo, if anything, is very ugly, and I was ready to like freaking save them, and they were like, oh, you're here already, Giri? during the text, it sounded like you were in a dire situation. They were like, we split up. Some of us went to one bar, some of us went to another bar, and then I see Shoto DMing me, and he was like, at Onigiri, help. That's all I got for the first 5 minutes, and I'm just like, oh my god, they're dead. On my watch, no less. During a time where everyone knows they're here and we're hanging out together, and I'm the only one here that actually lives here, and I allowed Shoto to die. It's over. They're dead. And then 5 minutes after, they were like, help again. And I'm just like, please give me more information. Like, what's going on? Do I need to like freak out now? Like, because I will freak out. I will instantly freak out. But I need to like, think rationally just for 1 second. And then they were like, I think you said that they were holding them there because they didn't know it was cash only and they only had card on them, or they didn't have enough cash. They were like, please, can you, like, both Yuzu and Shoto, they were like, please, can you come and bail us out because we didn't know it was cash only, and what if they don't let us leave? And they sounded like it was a very dire situation. Like, it sounded like in DMs they were freaking out, and I was like, mom's coming, y'all, and I was like fucking running, like sprinting. I'm like, get the fuck out of my way. The whole time it took me like, it's very close. We weren't like separated by too much. It was like a 5-minute walk maximum. And I was, the whole time I was just like, oh, I'm gonna give a piece of their minds. Like, if they hold down Yuzu and Shoto, if they're in like handcuffs or they're forcing them to wash dishes, my hands are gonna come swinging. Like, I was freaking ready. I was ready to fight. I've never been in a fight before. I might cry halfway through in this fight, but I was ready to fight, okay? I was ready to bust them out. It's gonna be jailbreak, and I'm just gonna throw the cash out. Take it, you stinky people! And then I'm gonna drag Shoto and use it by the wrist and yank him out of there, okay? I had a whole scenario in my head going because I was stressed, I was worried, and I was like, what if I die during this altercation, Like, what if I also die, So this was like my train of thought and my mental going into that building, and the building looked dingy as fuck. It was like on the 5th floor or something. It was like a tiny little elevator. The building didn't look that like new or shiny, and I was like, girl, they're being sold to a prostitution ring. It's over. The whole time on the elevator, and I was like, okay. So you're gonna go in there. You're gonna sound stern, but not too stern, because you don't wanna give a wrong impression, right? You don't want to start like yelling at them, because then what if they cuff you and then sell you to a prostitution ring? Like, what if then you're not helping nobody? So I'm like thinking. I'm like, okay. So what do I say? How should I say it? What if I start crying the moment I see like them like being mean to Shoto and Yuzu, and how am I gonna break them out? Okay, I have the cash, and like I hope this is enough cash, and I'm just like thinking about the possibility. Oh, Shoto was too beautiful. In my head, when it comes to things like these where friends might be like in trouble or if they sound stressed or whatever, I will always think of the worst case possible scenario first, because my head needs to prepare for the worst thing. If they sell you to a pro's wonderful ring, they would be bankrupt in no time. I always have to think of it as the worst possible, because I need to be ready for worst case situation. So if it's not worst case, it doesn't feel as bad, right? So the whole time I'm stressing. I am pressed, okay? I am just ready to, like, on the verge of tears, but also angry, but also like ready to fight for them, right? I go in there and I see them playing fucking rock, paper, scissors with these people. And I'm like, my first instinct was like, where's Shoto and Yuzu? And then I come in here like mid-sprint, and then I'm just like, I freeze, because all I see is them fucking playing rock, paper, scissors. They were playing like the little patty cake thing, and I'm like, guys, are you ready to go? Because in the DMs, they were like, please get us out. We're ready to pay. They won't let us leave. That's what they said. They said they won't let us leave, and please bring some cash so that we can go. Okay, so this whole time I'm like thinking about what to say to bust them out, and then I'm like, okay, maybe they're stalling, maybe they're just acting, right? And I was like, hey guys, I have the money. I'm ready to go. And then they were like looking at me all puppy-eyed. They were like, just one more game, and I'm like, you bitches. You got me riled up for the last 10 minutes. My heart was in knots, okay? My stress was fight or flight, like peak level at like 20%. Oh, not 20%. Sorry, 20 out of 10. Okay, and these guys are like, just one more game, Giri. You're here already, and I'm like, what is going on? And honestly, those guys looked really nice. I was expecting them to be like gangsters or something. Again, expecting worst case situation. I was expecting gangsters. I was expecting like full like body tatted like Yakuza style tattoos or something. And maybe they looked really angry or I don't know, man. I was ready to start flinging my arms and fighting for my life. And they looked like they were very nice. And they're like, oh, you're friends? And I was like, yeah, they're my friends. Like I was still like wasn't too sure what's happening. I was like, yeah, they're my friends. I think they wanted to leave. I brought them money. And then they were like, oh, and then it showed on user. We're like, oh, just one more game. And I'm like, guys, did you want to go or did you not want to go? I'm like giving them like hints, right? I'm like, if you want to go, this is the time to let me know that you want to go. So I'm here because I'm here to drag you out. And then they're like, no, we don't want to go. And I'm like, okay. I came here for no reason. You just treated me like a little cash piggy bank, and I came in here ready. Like my cortisol level was through the roof, only for it to be like, oh, I want to play one more game. They literally took years off of my life for no reason. Why was I there? So I just literally gave them the cash, and then I was like. Then I started to calm down because truthfully, they went to like a muscle bar. They were just really muscly guys, the young guys, really muscly, and they looked actually quite nice. Like kind, not nice as in like ooh, nice, like objectively. They were also nice objectively, but personality-wise, they looked quite nice as well. So I thought that maybe it wasn't too much of a problem. So I was just like, okay, well, if you're sure, here's the money. I'm gonna go back. Are you sure you're okay? I wanted just to like. Give them a few more hints, and then like, yeah, we're sure, we're definitely sure, and they got each other, so I'm like, okay, I'm sure. Like worst case, you're washing dishes together, right? I feel like if it was just one of them, I would be stressed, but if they were kind of like doing it together, I'm like, okay, fine, they can watch each other's backs, and then so I left, and I was just like, why was I even there for? I was just an ATM, bro. Yeah, never a dull moment with my son and daughters. Yeah.